Why did you say thank you, Jesus? Because he had worked? Wow, give Jesus a clap of it. Give Jesus a clap of it. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, is from a happy heart that is confident that Jesus has done it. And can I shock you? He has done it. Hallelujah. He has done it. Praise God. Do you believe? All things are possible. Praise the Lord. Amen and amen. Today I have a message for you. A message I try to overcoming this evil day. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. We are in the evil day. If you check today, lately in the news, everywhere, you will know that the hour we are in is the hour where the wickedness is increasing. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Wickedness is increasing. The wickedness that is increasing is not even only to the unbelievers alone, but even in churches. Who is with me? Yes. Are you with me? Yes. The message is overcoming the evil days. The world today is shaking. People are afraid, filled with fear. But this is not for you and I. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. This is not for you and I, because we have overcome the world. Not like that. We have what? We have overcome the world because we are not of this world. Though we are in the world, but we are not of this world. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. If you don't know that you have overcome the world, I want you to keep that consciousness from now henceforth. Praise God. Hallelujah. Just keep that consciousness from now henceforth. You have overcome the world. The situation of the world is not for you and I. Praise God. Hallelujah. And therefore, we have to put on the whole armor. Hallelujah. Yeah. I've come to understand that the Christians today do not understand what it means to overcome the world and what they need to do to stay in that position where the situation of the world will not be of any effect to them. Praise God. Hallelujah. But I want to reveal something today. There is a stand for everyone who is born of God. Praise God. Hallelujah. Anyone who is born of God and are led by the Spirit of God, there is a position which the world people cannot enjoy. You are enjoying that position. There is one thing keeping the consciousness of that position and enjoy the position, or not keeping the consciousness of the position and the things of the world begin to weigh you down. Praise God. Hallelujah. After today, I see you taking charge. Yeah. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Yeah. After today, I see you laugh at what the enemy of the world is throwing at you. Yeah. Because I see you exercising the authority to stand against it. Yeah. Putting a standard, placing a barricade, a blockade because of knowledge. Hallelujah. Yeah. Can we take our Bible to Ephesians? Ephesians chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6 from verse 10. I want to read from verse 10. Can I read? Finally, my brethren, Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. 12. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age. What age?
This age.
This one, Abi. Against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
13 says, therefore take up the whole armor. Are you getting that?
Yes.
He said some of the armor. Take a little more of the armor. He said what? Take the whole. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Therefore take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day. And having done all to stand. 14 says, stand therefore, having your guard, your waist with truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked one. Hallelujah. 17 says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. 18 says, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. Who is there? Who is there? Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the word. Being watchful to this end with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Hallelujah. We'll stop there. Amen. I want to take it one by one. What is an armor? In those days, military soldiers, they have a kind of dressing they put on to go for the fight, for the war. And it is called an armor, which comprises of the shield, the sword, the guard, the shoes, the helmet, the breastplate, shield. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Now, this is a physical representation, hallelujah, of those things kind of warfare. A man-made understanding, production for a preparation to go for war. This is how it used to be. Even today, our armies today prepare themselves with armor to go for war. But the Bible here isn't speaking about the physical kind of warfare. It isn't talking about the armor in the physical, where you cannot put on armor now for a spiritual fight. If you come here and sit there, because you know we have come to fight. Who is there? Who is there? Yes. Are you with me? Yes. We have come here to war. This is war. This is spiritual warfare. And this spiritual warfare has all of this armor involved. If this armor is not complete, you do not have the right to go into the warfare. Who is there?
Yes, sir.
The Bible says, put on the whole. That is to say, it must be complete. If it is not complete, there can be casualties. And who are they against? They are against those who say they are of God. And I have come to understand that those who say they are of God have not taken the whole armor. They take some, they leave some. They can, if you take, there are 7 of it. If you take 6 of the armor and leave 1, you are still exposed to attack. If you take 1 and leave the remaining 6, you are even was exposed to attack. But the Bible is talking about taking all of the whole armor so as to overcome the enemy in these evil days. The Bible has not promised us that the world is going to be getting better. No. The things we have seen, we have not seen anything. The world will get worse. Now I want to speak about this armor in the spiritual representation, which from what we have read talk about the waist. We receive arrow in different forms when we were not in faith. I mean, and sometimes you hear someone say, my waist is paining me, my chest, my this. Can I say something? I think some of those armor were not complete. Praise the Lord. Some of those armor were not complete. Now, what is that armor that used to be the physical representation for the military people? Now, for we that are of God, that armor for the waist, which talk about the guard, the protection, your protection for your waist is truth. Hallelujah. Truth. I have come to understand that the Christians today have not taken truth as a serious part of their protection. Just a little lie. So they call it wisdom. Wisdom. It is not wisdom. It's an exposure to attack. It is more or less taking away one of the armor. So if we are not truthful, we are exposed to attack. Number 2 talks about the breastplate. The physical representation have the covering. Yeah, the army, they have what they use to. Nowadays they call it armor. Armor, what do you mean? Bulletproof. Bulletproof. We have our own bulletproof. Though it's not seen in the physical, but it is there if you abide by it. And what is that? Righteousness. Who is with me? Are you there? Are you there? Your defense for your chest level against the attack of the enemy is righteousness. Righteousness. The right kind of living. And mind you, someone can be truthful but not living righteously. That is to say, having the guard but not having the breastplate. Praise the Lord. Truth, righteousness, these must go along. Right, what is righteousness? Right kind of living. And what is the right kind of living? We have the human understanding about the right kind of living. There is a way that seems right to a man, but the end thereof. But there is the right kind of living that pleases God. This is a shield. This is a covering. This is what? A covering. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
It talks about our shoe. Because soldiers, as they have come, we have come to war. Apart from communion with God, fellowship with God, we have come to please Him, to assist us in the fight. Isn't it? Yes. We have come for the fight, but we must be complete. So we must put on our guard, our breastplate, we must put on our shoes too. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
What is your shoe? In this case, your shoe is the consciousness of peace. Peace with all men. Hallelujah. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. The weapon of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. The fight is not against a human being, because it is spiritual. It is a fight against a spirit being. Therefore, we do not look at our brother or sister as the enemy. We go after the enemy himself, which are principalities and powers, wickedness in high places, dark powers. And we are able to keep, when we keep peace with all men, this is also a protection. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? The world do not have peace. Why? Because they can't keep peace. Peace is of God. True peace is of God. They are calling for peace and they are still fighting. They have gotten it wrong. If God must be involved, I must see my brother as my brother in love and show peace. It is almost not possible today, even in the Christendom. Who is there? It's absolutely not possible today, except those who have the revelation knowledge. So if you must be guarded with your shoes on, your boots for war, so you can enter into places to go into the warfare against principalities and powers, you must keep the consciousness of peace with all men. As I speak to you, I don't have a personality as an enemy. Though I know the enemy is using some people, but I don't keep consciousness of the person in particular. I keep consciousness of what is using that person. So when I keep peace with this man, I also authority over that spirit inside that man. So when the enemy uses that man to try to attack me, I don't need to respond. I go into my in, and we are coming to rest. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We will see why everything needs to be together. You don't take some and leave some. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
The next one is the shield. In those days they have a shield. I think something like this, round metallic object. I remember when David and Goliath met. They dressed. Can you imagine? David and Goliath is a good example for this teaching.
Yes.
They wearing all of those armor. He could not move. Who's there? Yes. Wearing all of this armor. Can I interpret that? This armor that was worn on David, where what we do today as hatred, those armor were hatred. Hatred for the brother. Who is there? Hatred, strife, malice. money to you. Those were the armor that David, they went to put. They want David to operate from under. Who is there? Who is there? But David said, I cannot wear all of these physical things, but I have the armor, which is the what? And he told Goliath, I have not come with weapon, you have come with javelin and all of this, but I come in the name of the Lord. You cannot carry this armor if you don't have absolute trust in God. Hallelujah. Yeah. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Yeah. So our shield is faith. The shield for David against Goliath was an absolute trust in God that he cannot fail. Amen. Yeah. The Palestinians, their confidence were in their giant and his armor. He was heavily guarded, that nothing from this little boy can who is there? Yes. One with God, a majority. So our shield is faith, absolute trust in God that he cannot fail. Faith doesn't grow, faith jumps. Faith takes charge. Faith goes to stop it. Hallelujah. An absolute trust in God that his promises cannot fail. He said, I will be with you even to the end of the world. I will not leave you nor forsake you. Praise God. Hallelujah. We need this shield for this world. And this shield for this world is faith. Faith. Faith in God. Do you have faith? And I want to ask you, have you kept truth, righteousness, and faith? This must go together. It must be complete. There are still more there. Let's wash it so that we can exercise it. We'll put it on now. Who is there? We are going to put it on. If some of us like me are complete. I don't know we are complete. For those of us who are not complete, you must be complete before we start the battle. Can I tell you something? You are going to be entering places you have not entered before. To destroy, to repair, to restore, to reinstate. That amen is not from faith we are talking about. Hallelujah. Now, there used to be elements also for the head. The helmet is for the head. And your spiritual shield for your head is what? Salvation. Hallelujah. Yeah. Salvation. All of these we have talked about will not be of effect if we are not saved. They will not even be there. Those defense, truth, peace, righteousness as a defense, and faith. If salvation is not there, it's not complete. I have a question. Are you saved? Salvation talks about being saved. What happens now if Jesus comes or if death comes? One who is saved is not afraid of death. And we do not need to wait until Jesus comes before we know we are qualified for heaven. Because if you keep such consciousness, it could be writing an exam without the confidence of the results. And most times, it is very few that gets to the result post and see that they pass and rejoice. Most times it's failure. Who is with me? Who is with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you saved? If you are saved, you should have a revelation, a weakness in your spirit, that if anything happens now, I know I am saved. Are you saved? That era of pursuing after things that no. Seek ye first the kingdom, and every other thing shall be added. We must be qualified now. We must know. We must know now. We shouldn't wait. We cannot wait. Waiting is a dangerous mission. No. Hallelujah. Waiting. Procrastination. Not being sure. It isn't going to help this situation at all. You should know now. Salvation is also a defense. What is salvation? My definition for salvation is taking away from an unsafe place into a safe place. Are you with me?
Yes.
We who are of God are saved. We that have accepted Jesus, we are saved. We are saved. What does this mean? The cares of the world are not for us. The arrows that fly by day and by night are not for us. Are you there? Are you there?
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Are you getting this? The sword of the Spirit. What is the sword of the Spirit? The word of God. Hallelujah. The word of God. This is where we attack. We are also attackers. The enemy are the attack. We are also attackers. Who is there? Who is there? When we carry the word of God in our lips, the words we say are no longer our words, but are words of God. And when God speaks, what can stand against it? Absolutely nothing. God is not coming down to do anything for us anymore. If we have all of the armor, we are qualified to exercise God's authority here on earth. Who's the name? God's authority here on earth. We are qualified. He said, my word will not go out of me void without accomplishing its purpose. This is not God coming down to make decree anymore. He has given us His word in the word of God. Who's there?
Yes.
He has given us His word in the word of God. All of His word is in the word of God. If we carry this word in us, we carry God. I don't like the way you're looking at me. It is the sword of the Spirit. It is quick, powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword. What do I mean? It is creative. We can use it to create our world. It must be an operation in the Spirit. This is spiritual because He said it is the sword of the Spirit. It is the sword of the Spirit, and it is the word of God. Can I shock you? This word is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and at that name, every name. At the name, every knee must bow. So we find ourselves using that name and we don't receive results, maybe because other armors are not complete. If the armors are complete and we speak the word, something has to happen. Because that word going out, that is not going void, but going to accomplish its purpose, is God in us speaking the word. One with God. Hallelujah. This is what the believers need to know. Can I tell you? We are all equal in the sight of God. I ain't better than you. You are not better than me. I can have more assignments than you. You have your own assignment. We are all called. In your business is a calling. What are you doing? If God has given you that, it's a calling. It's a calling. He said, "This signs shall follow them that believe." Believing is talking about carrying the whole armor of God. When you carry all, I find that today that the believers, so-called believers, seek for miracle when signs can follow them themselves. You are not with me. I'm not against the seeking for miracle, but this is not the principal thing. If we have the understanding, he said the signs shall follow them. You don't. It's contrary to me. It's I don't know how that minister preach it. It is contrary for a so-called believer to go and seek power. I'm coming to you. I see that we can go and seek grace, but not power. As many as receive him, we get power. I want to go and be that man of God so that I'm anointing with. No, I don't agree to that. The anointing is there. If it is not functioning, it's maybe because the whole armor is not complete. So it's not around going to the man of God, but you should go to the man of God with the right consciousness. The consciousness of a sharpening. It could be operating in a higher realm. So we come for a sharpening, for a stir up. The anointing is there. It's there. The power is there because you have received him. Who's there? Are you there? If you have this consciousness, you know this. You will walk majestically. Can I tell you something? Even if there is a situation, you will not be troubled. Because they say, I will walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I will fear no evil. That is to say, there will be, what is the valley of the shadow of death? There will be situation. There will be things poking you here and there. There will be things pulling you down. But you know who is with you, putting on the whole armor. He said, I will do exceedingly abundantly above what you think or imagine, according to the power that worketh in you. So there needs to be faith to exercise power enough. We do not need to remain babies in faith. If you remain baby in faith, some apples will not be there. Because in the course of trying to fight, you fight wrongly. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You are fighting with anger for your neighbor as a person. How do you intend to win that fight?
No way.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You quarrel. They quarrel, you also quarrel, then you are like them. We are not like them. They quarrel, we laugh, we go back, we who is there? The sluggishness of a lion does not mean he's weak. It's a calculative, he wants to tear. Who is there? When the violent taketh it by force does not mean you go and fight physically. It's to go into the inn and fight. From the inn you can tear. I don't know if you if they can be somewhere and they will call somebody, the person did not come to you, you wake up and find a cut on your body. We should exercise is even the power that the devil is using, he loves to God. And he's using his own way. We are not using our own way. And we are God's children. He's God's enemy. Who is dead? If you put on the whole armor, he will advise his agents not to be careful. Or don't bother, leave this one. This one is a die-hard Jesus' kind of person. Who is the carrier of Jesus there? Who is the carrier of Jesus there? I hope you understand what I'm talking to. Yes, our lungs, our belts. Let me put it in summary. The message is overcoming this evil day. And overcoming this evil day is putting on the whole armor, not some of the old armors, not some of the armor, the whole armor, all of them. And this armor, I said, used to be a physical man-made stuff, but now it's no longer like that. We don't fight flesh and blood no more. We fight spiritually. And this armor is still complete spiritually. And can I just, because of you, just go through it? Our belt is truth. If you are truthful, you have a shield well equipped around your waist. The breastplate, in those days that used to be a physical metal something here, is righteousness. If we keep righteousness, there is a shield covering in this place. So no more chest pain. Have we? The guard, which is truth, no more waist pain. Hallelujah. Yeah. Then your shoes. Your shoes. Talk about peace. Keeping peace with all men. Keep peace. The end of quarreling and fighting and fast. Go inside and ask God to visit you. Who is there? Who is there? I used to say that I've made a landlord back away from his own house. He sold it. He sold his own house. You didn't get me. He attacked me physically, but I did not respond. I even went in peace. Sir, this is not right. Can you please advise your children? Paul said we are written a epistle read by all men. If I had reacted, the people will not read Christ through me. They will read the pattern of the world, and they will not say, no, he's not a pastor. Though I wasn't a pastor then, but I believe God. I believe God. I've given my life to Christ then. Are you with me? Yes, sir. I say, sir, this is wrong. Ask your children to stop this. It was as if I was just talking to you. The next day it occurred again. I said, okay. Who is there? I said, Father, visit him. Sir, there's a level you go, you don't pray too much. You pray every time, but don't pray too much. You didn't get that. You will pray every time without stopping. I mean, anytime, anywhere you are, you are praying, but you are not praying too much. What is praying too much? One prayer every time. Father, this power, this foundational power, this personality, we have other things to pray. Can I tell you, if your prayer is too much, it's not according to the will of God. And we are supposed to pray according to the will. If your prayer is too much, you are selfish praying. And we are not supposed to be selfish praying. Who's there? Now, your shield, for those of us who are just coming, your shield. Now, those days, they have shield. Round something, metallic something they carry to be blocking, defending. Now, spiritually, your shield is faith. Faith is used to quench all the very darts of the enemy, all the arrows of the enemy. Those arrows are flying by day, by night. Faith, that is to say, you go to bed with an absolute trust in God that He is with you. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. If you go to bed outside this consciousness, there will be visitation. You didn't get that. Hallelujah. We want to pray. If sure you are getting it, hope you are putting it on.
Yes, sir.
So if you have not forgive somebody, begin to forgive. Make peace. If you used to tell lies before, keep truth now. I mean, if you weren't righteous, righteousness should start. If no faith before, keep faith now. Helmet, for those of us who are coming now. Helmet is salvation. Salvation. Are you saved? If you are just coming, are you saved? What is even salvation said? Salvation is accepting Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior. If you accept Him, you are saved. You will make heaven. The last one is the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. Are you a carrier of the Word of God? Some of us do not have Bible. If you don't have Bible, this type of Bible, and you don't have Bible in your phone, meaning you are going to fight without a weapon. What is our fight in the Spirit? The sword is the Word of God in our lips. The Word of God in our lips. Our prayer should contain the Word of God. Amen? Yes. Thank you, Father. Are we ready to pray? Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Have you checked yourself? Am I truthful? Am I living a righteous life? Do I have faith? Do I keep peace with everyone? Hallelujah. This very aspect is very hard. This peace side, I have seen some people very guilty. Praise God. I have seen some people guilty of this one. This peace side, this peace. When you see your neighbor that offended you, it's coming there. That is load. That is load. Heart is load. Anger is load. And we need a free spirit. Not this load. Thank you, Father.